Hey family, hope everybody's having a great weekend so far. It's been crazy here, y'all. I know, y'all, if you didn't see the fight last night, you at least heard about the fight last night. Mm, mm, mm. I don't really know what to say. I know I'm disappointed. Hey, Stevie Steve. What's up, my brother? I'm just up here speaking on that fight last night. Did you get to see the Tyson fight? Tyson and Jake Paul? Oh, boy. That was crazy. Really, really crazy. I'm so disappointed. You turned it off? What? I couldn't turn it off. You know what? I wanted to. I really did. But I kept hoping that Mike was going to come back and, he was going to be old Mike again. And it just didn't happen. Something tells me it might have been fixed. I don't know. I'm thinking it was fixed. That's what I think. In my honest opinion. It was some bull crap. It definitely was. And you noticed that all of the refs and everybody was from Texas. Come on, man. They were supposed to do, how are you going to be fair and, not be biased if everybody's from the same spot, Yeah, I just wasn't feeling it. I'm upset. That was not what I was hoping for last night. It is all about, you know what? That's exactly what I said. I said, I bet it was about the paycheck. I bet it was, because I just can't see. Mike was standing there like a freaking statue for half of the fight. More than half the fight. Those first couple rounds, he threw a couple punches. They said he had 18 punches and Jake Paul had like 70 something. Really, dude? Come on. But, yeah, I'm upset about that. I'm glad I didn't put no money on it because Mike would have had me losing all my... I was ready to put all my savings and everything on Mike. Man, I'm glad I didn't do that. I know there's a whole bunch of folks upset today. I know it. Hey, good morning. All right, y'all. So, turn this down a little bit. Like I said, I'm doing some ramen and I'm going to dress it up a little bit. I don't need all these carrots. I'm not going to need all that. Do some carrots. Let those soften up a little bit. And I'm going to do some onions and some cabbage. And this is just for me, so I'm doing just enough. That should be enough onions for me. But y'all, yeah, I'm upset about that fight. Thank you, Stevie Steve. That's what we were just talking about. Does it mean he can use the N-word? He bet not. Unless he wants some street dude to come in and jack him up. You don't just use that word, Black folks use that word because, it helps to make it so it's not so, so fucked up. But yeah, not just anybody can use the N-word. Gang must have put it on you last night, Mena. You don't never be up this early cooking. You know what? Guess what? And you right about that. No, I do be up early cooking though. My breakfast videos be earlier than this. This is lunchtime. But anyhow, y'all, I'm upset. Mike should have just left well enough alone, because now, you know, remember he had that bigger than life type of persona. You know, everybody looked at Mike like, oh, he could never be beat. People were afraid to fight Mike. Now look, you know. Okay, you know what? I see you want to get up off of here because I'm about to cuss you the fuck out. We don't do that shit. Not on this channel. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I had to get that one up out of here, y'all. He was about to get cussed all the way out. We don't do that shit here. Talking crazy. I'll use whatever word I want. No, the fuck you won't. Positive vibes only. You damn right, Steve. He got me pissed off. Because y'all know Miss Mena don't usually cuss. Only if you really, really make me. And he made me go there. And you're right, Steve. There is always that one idiot. Spoils it for everybody else. Okay, so I got my onions, my carrots, and my cabbage, and I don't need all that. I'm gonna set that aside. I'm gonna season this up just a little bit. Just some black pepper. Y'all know I like my pepper. A little bit of salt. Why do I have to get on, you know, I don't bother nobody. Why you come on here starting with me? Now he done worked my nerves. You know what? How do you spit? T-Man? Yes, you are absolutely right. I think he needs a rematch too. Then again, I don't know, because he already kind of made a fool of himself, if you ask me. Hey, Louisa, my beautiful sister. We up here talking about Mike Tyson last night. That fight, if you didn't see it, girl, just check out some of the commentary and some of the little snippets from the fight, because you ain't going to want to watch it. If you were a Mike fan, man. Thank you, Stevie Steve. Yeah, y'all. I'm upset. Is anybody else upset like me? Because like I said, I was the biggest Mike fan. When I say big, I mean big. Like, Mike could do no wrong in my book. Now, Louisa, you already know. I had one, I just had to get up off of here. Talking about, can he use the N-word? No, he didn't say can he use the N-word. He said he can use whatever word he wants to use. Not here. Oh, you couldn't watch it. Dang. Well, Steve, I watched it for you, and like I said, I am really, really hot. Like, the way they did, I think it was just about a paycheck. I think it was staged. It had to be, because Mike was just standing there. Now, I saw him, you know, at the weigh-in. He was ready to whoop some ass. Y'all saw that. He smacked the shit out that boy. Then, you know, I saw him training for the fight. Mike was ready to whoop somebody's ass. Like, really put a hurting on somebody. I saw it. He was moving all fast with the, you know, ducking and dodging. Y'all know how he do with the head movements and all that. And then he gets on here and fights this young boy, and he let him, y'all. I'm so upset. Like, I'm ready to cry for Mike. He should have left well enough alone. Oh, excuse me. Yes, they are. What are we doing? We are doing some ramen. We're going to dress up some ramen with some pork, Ooh, that was a lot of garlic for one dish. Huh? I love garlic though. And look, I have pork flavored ramen, and we got some ground pork. So it's going to be kind of like a deconstructed, what do they call them? A pork dumpling, sort of. You know? That should be about enough pork for me, for myself. Huh? Maybe a little bit more. Make them real porky. Sorry, y'all, I had to rinse that meat off my fingers, you know. And I'll probably be rinsing my fingers at least 2 or 3 more times throughout this live stream. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, garlic. I don't know about y'all. For me, you can never have too much garlic. But yes, y'all, I'm glad y'all get my mind off this fight, because I'm upset. Alright, so I got a little bit of soy sauce. Y'all see it, bang for the buck. Miss Mena style. Somebody on here, I forget the guy's name, he's always on here. He knows I always use the Great Value products, and he calls me Miss Great Value. Louisa, what? You know what? I don't mean to curse, but fuck whoever's calling you the N-word, you know? Fuck them. And nowadays, when you think about it, look, that word has no punch to it anymore. You know, it really doesn't. So you can call whoever, whatever, because we use it on each other so damn much. It's lost all that meaning. You know, it is not the same. Oh, okay. So you're kind of like me, huh? You're a mutt. That's what I call myself. Polish mixed with some African American. Steve, you right about that. And it really don't matter what the heck you are. If you're a good person, you know. And for me, I don't know. Y'all don't know me like know me. But y'all know pretty much from watching me, I'm a decent person. You know, I try to be sweet. I try to be positive. You know, if somebody needs some uplifting, I try to do that. But I wasn't always this person. And I'm not perfect, you know. I've done dumb stuff too, but look, we're all mutts. Amanda, you know what? You are exactly right. My dad told me this a long time ago. He said, when you look back, Mud, that's my nickname my dad gave me. He said, Mud, when you look back, most of the white people that are out here are not even all white. You know, they want to call themselves Caucasian or white or whatever, but I promise you there's a speck of something in there. You know, we all mixed up. We all brothers and sisters. Great Value brand is cheap. Yes, it is, but guess what? Look, all my stuff is Great Value, and I can cook good. I'm a great cook, so yeah. For me, and like I've said this before on here, like if you know what you're doing in the kitchen, you can use any product. You know, I seen one lady on there and she's like, well, if you don't use grass-fed butter and this and that, man, I use regular old margarine and my food tastes as good or better than anybody's I've ever tasted. So it really doesn't matter. Exactly. Do you treat others with common courtesy? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Louisa. Hey, Ryan. Thank you, A.B. You know what? It's not beef, it's pork. Pork noodles, and I got pork in here cooking with some cabbage and some carrots and onions and garlic. Yes, what I'm doing now is trying to make sure that this pork is cooked all the way through. Y'all know your girl does not do uncooked or half-cooked meat. Thank you, Stevie Steve. Thanks, Ryan. See, that's what I'm talking about, the positive buzz. I absolutely love it. Alright, so now, y'all, I got my pork cooked down a little bit. Put some of that there water up in there. I have beef broth. You can use chicken or beef, whatever you want. And I just want to do a little bit because I'm using some of that packet too. And I'm putting the packet in before I do the noodles, so that it'll help flavor up that pork and everything else in there. This is ramen to the 3rd or 4th power, y'all. And I used about 2/3 of the packet. There's still something in there. Oh, that is good. That is really, really good. That pork has a really good flavor to it. Actually, a little bit more of this. Oh, thank you. Shepherd's pies, lamb and cottage pies, beef, bro, bam, pork pie. Yeah, you're right about that. No, Auntie, what? Louisa, it is, what time is it right now? It is almost 11:30 here. And you know what? Normally I do like beef ramen. I like beef and chicken. I've only done pork a few times, but I've never done it with the pork meat. So this is like a first for me. But I love pork dumplings. So like I said, that's where I got the idea from. I said, you know, this is going to be kind of like a deconstructed, you know, soup dumpling, pretty much. I'm excited to taste it. I can't wait. 17.25. What? So what's that mean? 5.25? Where are you? Zaraki? Is that how you pronounce it? I'm sorry, y'all. I'll be getting some of these names, you know, jacked up. But I'm trying. Pork dumplings, so good. Yes. And y'all know what? I'm hooked on, as you can see from, look, it's almost all used up. All the oil is going out of here. But what I like to do is put a little bit of this in a pan or a pot, just a small amount with some oil, you know, more oil, and recook it. You know, reheat the oil or whatever, and I put this on top. Yeah. You talking about something flaming. So, so good. Oh, if y'all could smell this, it smells just like a Chinese restaurant here. It smells so good. Order 69. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, you're in Holland. What? You know what, Louisa? I do cook Polish food. My mom was Polish, and I have a bunch of Polish recipes on my channel. Like actual videos, not the live videos, but the actual videos. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate you. But yes, y'all. So now, what I'm gonna do, go ahead and sit those noodles up in there. And those should start boiling in no time. I'm really excited about this. I can't wait. Is it going to be like a soup or a stew? It's like ramen soup, you know. You have a friend that's Polish? Okay. Y'all, you know what? My mom used to make some of the best Polish food. And I used to care for a lady, Mrs. Miller, and she always had me make the little pancakes, the potato pancakes. I forget what they call them. That and the matzo soup, matzo ball soup, and oh man. And I had never tasted any of that kind of stuff until I started caring for her. But Polish food is delicious. Thank you, Steve. I was getting ready to say, yeah, he got to go. Yes, 40 people on here, y'all. Come on. Y'all got to show his sister some love. Yes. And this is turning out exactly how I wanted it. I don't like my ramen real soupy. I like it more like just noodles. So this is perfect. And then all that flavor is going to be concentrated in the noodles. Y'all. Polska. Yes. Yes. Polish food. Yes. I love it. I have a video on my channel, an actual video, not a live video, and it did so well, y'all. I'm talking about thousands of views. And all it was like hot dogs with the sauerkraut and the mashed potatoes with the cheese on top, y'all. And I'm not sure if that's a Polish dish because it's something that my mom used to make all the time. So if y'all know any of the Polish people on here, if you know what that's called, let me know. Or if there is even a name for it. Louisa, that's my main thing I cook is Italian food. I make a mean lasagna. I can do, anything Italian, I can do it. The cabbage rolls, amen. Yes, my mama taught me all that stuff before she passed on. You know it, sister. Thank you, Steve. Steve, you are a blessing. I swear you are. I appreciate you so much. You too, Louisa, my sister. There are a little more than a handful of people that are really, truly like family on here to me. Louisa and Steve, definitely. Seneca, definitely. Oh, your parents passed away too. I'm sorry. Thank you, Steve. I don't even know what was up there, but I'm glad you got it off, whatever it was. Some folks, I tell you. All right, so what I'm going to do is, instead of putting oil in there, I'm going to take some of this. And we just going to put those chili flakes on top of there. Like I said, I done used it so much, I done took all the oil out of it. Yes. So that's pretty much done. I'm going to turn that off and let those noodles sit just for a second. I don't want to overcook my noodles. You put it, you know what, Ryan? That is a good idea. That is a great idea. Put that on some grilled cheese or some type of sandwich. That would be good, huh? Thank you. Great tip. I'm going to have to use that. And I'll make sure to credit you for the idea. All right, y'all. I need a bowl. Got my bowl, my ramen bowl, and my little soup spoon. And y'all, I'm sorry, I'm not good with chopsticks, so I'm not even going to, not even going to attempt that. All that good cabbage. Y'all. Pork and cabbage ramen. I want to taste this broth real quick. Ooh, y'all see that? How nice and rich that broth is. Ooh. Mm. Oh my goodness. Mm. Mena girl, you done outdid yourself this time. Y'all, this tastes like some authentic. Know what it is? It's that cabbage. The cabbage and the carrots add something to this ramen. Amen. I wish I knew how to use chopsticks, y'all, so I could really go in and show y'all. Oh man, this is fire. This broth, I could drink this by itself. Mmm. Mmm. Y'all, thank you. Hey, hello, Nelson. Thank you, Ryan. Abby, we're in PA. Ooh, look at me. I'm making such a big mess. It's this broth for me. Y'all, look at that. That looks like real deal Asian. Y'all, seriously. If you didn't see the whole video, check it out and watch everything I put in here. Down to that right there. You gotta have this too. Gotta have that too. Stevie Steve, I'm telling you. You know what, Ricardo? I've tried the fufu thing. I tried it not that long ago. I made it myself with the plantains. I followed the directions to a T. And guess what? Fufu was nasty as hell. I couldn't get with the fufu. Nelson, I got you next time. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, this is more normal. And this is actually, y'all. Well, I don't know if y'all know me, if you're familiar with my channel, but I rarely toot my own horn. And I will let y'all know if something really ain't, if I'm not feeling it. This right here is some of the best ramen. Like, I've jazzed it up all different types of ways. This right here is fire. Oh. Yes, I got you next go round. But y'all, that pork, the cabbage, the onions, man, I don't know what else to say. This is so good. This is really, really good. I can't wait for it to cool off so I can really go ham. I don't want to get on here and burn the heck out of my mouth. But yo, and I'm just sloshing. I got stuff all over my stove right now. It's that cabbage and the pork. Thank you. Okay. What? LeBron Curry, I hope you joking. Steve, I love me some cabbage too. All types of ways. You could have it fried, boiled, whatever. I love it. Thank you, Juan. Appreciate you. But yes, y'all, I'm about to go and wait for this stuff to cool off so I can really dig in. And I don't think I'll be back on today, but I'll probably be back on tomorrow around breakfast time. Thank you, Steve and Louisa and everybody for joining me. If you're not already subscribed, y'all, Subscribe and become part of the family. Positive vibes only. Okay? Don't come here with the crap because we don't do that on this channel. Thank you, sweetie. I love you, Louisa, my sister. Ricardo, I'm with you with the bare hand eating. Yeah, that would be like me eating this noodles. Like, no. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. But thank y'all for joining me. I'm out of here, y'all. Hope to see you later. And as always, y'all, stay blessed.